Welcome back, YouTube, for this new part of Eric Rune King 100% playthrough that we're doing. Last time we left off after doing long sessions of side quests, and let me see. We were trying to assemble, at least in story-wise, we were trying to assemble the Misfortune's crew, and we already got the Cannoneer. And now we are looking to free Graham from the men of Gangplank, the Jagged hooks. So that's where we left off. Um, since last time, the only thing I did without recording myself is actually creating money. Oops, that's not the right save. Or maybe I didn't save actually. Oh, okay, I didn't save because I was I wanted to show to you what to do. I think. Let me check. 9 hours. 9 hours. Yeah, I didn't save. All right. So the thing is, the thing we're going to focus on today is not side quests anymore because we've done pretty much everything we can do. The only thing we can now do is the story, progress the story, and prepare for the Shadow Isles. So for that, what we're going to do is free Graham from the Jagged Hooks, and also prepare our characters to invade the Shadow Isles. So for that, I'm going to need a bit more money, and for that, I'm also going to uh, need more runes and maybe enchanting mats. So that's yeah, that's the plan for today's video. So sit back and enjoy the playthrough. So first of all, what I did and didn't record and also didn't save apparently is me creating more money with the glitch. So if you really don't want to use the glitch at this point, you could just, let me see, you could try to equip as many gold items that you have. So this one increases 10% gold, for example. This one is XP. You also have some enchants, I think, that can give gold. So let me see if we have one. It's probably on the armor section. Yes, this one then gives 10% gold when you defeat enemies in battle. And you also can buy food, I think, that can give gold, but maybe not, depending on the level you have. Maybe you can't buy them yet. So let me check that. So if you really don't want to use the glitch, or when you're watching the video, the glitch is not really working anymore, well, you could just build your characters with every enchant on armor with the prosperity enchant. You could equip the trinkets that give gold, that gives gold when you defeat enemies, and just go farm probably at the well, or not the well because we cleared the pirates, but let me check if we have gold here. No, we don't. Oh, this one gives gold. Right, so you could just eat a bunch of those and go fight as many enemies as you want, right? Like this, and actually gain good money out of just fights. By the way, to prepare for the Shadow Isles, what we want to do is stock these Libertic apples. So I'm going to buy like probably 50 of them. Yep, like this. This is actually, for now at least, until end game, this is probably the best food you can buy because it gives because it's bugged as you could have imagined. It actually gives lifesteal, but instead of giving a rating, a flat rating of lifesteal, like it should be in the description. You see it's supposed to give a 277 lifesteal rating, which is not that much. Maybe it should be like, see, Yasuo has 422 and he has 6%, so it should be like around probably 3% lifesteal. Well, in fact, what it does is it gives 27.7% lifesteal. Yeah, it's not rating, it's percentage, flat percentage, uh, based on the description, but even that is not really correct. It's 27.7 percentage lifesteal. So almost 30% of what you deal as damage is actually gained back as life. So it's actually an insane food. So yeah, here we are. Here we want to go to this guy, and we're going to print all the money we need for the rest of the game, so we don't have to do this anymore. And I'm probably going to speed up the video just to do this efficiently. So this and one I have in my inventory. Let me see. This one, yeah, is the Major Lustrous Potion. Is one of the the most expensive potion in the game. So I'm just going to buy one, and I'm going to sell and actually show once more how to do the glitch. So what I want to do is sell everything, just like last time, except my two most expensive potions. So these two, and the one I have the most. So this one, this one, the moderate revival potion. I don't want to sell. Oh, oh no, that's fine. I want to keep. I sold the one I bought. My bad. Yep, this one and this one. All right. Now I want to sell one of these, and I want to glitch the game by making it Bilgewater. I have 31 of this one and sell it. Right. Now that it's done, I want to sell those, and I'm going to buy back my potions. So now I will just glitch it with only the two most expensive. So these two, I will buy 32 of those. Now let me just show you how you can buy faster. You can just buy something to get sold out, and now you see the quantity is set to 0, and now you can switch to any potion, or try to aim for one potion that you need. And now I want to buy the 32 major revival potion that are either here or here. And yep, so if I buy those two, it's setting my quantities to 0. Now I just swap and buy the whole stack because of the quantity set to 0. Alright, so now that it's done, I'm just going to do that multiple times. I'm going to sell those, yep. And glitch the game until I have like around 4 to 5 million of gold. So you can just do the same. It's approximately what we are going to need to not do this anymore in the game. So yep, see you in a bit, guys. Alright guys, and we're back. Now we've done this glitch for like maybe 10 to 15 minutes, I'd say, and we are way more than 4 million gold. And I'm going to keep like a few major lustrous potion and buy back the useful ones. So I'm going to buy 100 of those because they're the best potions in the game for reviving someone. So I'm going to buy 100 of those, and I won't need much of the other ones, except maybe those, just in case. But yeah, that's going to be this. All right, so It's actually crazy amount of gold, obviously, but we could have done it. We could have done without it because what we're going to buy is not that expensive. But it's just that if we're going to do this glitch and with now that we have access to the best potion in the game, so the expensive ones, we don't really want to do this like uh, more than 3 or 4 times in the game. So yeah, there's no need to do that more. Wait, I'm not going to do on the right side. I want to get to the Fleet Street. So basically, there are two things you want to have before going into the next dungeon and preparing for Shadow Isles. It's so obviously a few gold, and what you want to buy is the runes book from Chester's shop and the food I just bought at the beginning of the video. So the what's it called? Let's see. The Libertic apples. That's the two things you want to have before next dungeon. So it's just going to be really smooth if you have all this. So here we are on Fleet Street. You want to go there and go back to Chester's shop where we have access to the runes book. So that's why money could be a factor of power in the game. It's because of those, right? So we have infinite gold, so we will just buy every tomes him is setting. And like I said in one of the previous part, I think it was part 2 or part 3, I don't remember. These will respawn. So after a while, or maybe after reloading the game or something like that, you can just come back and buy more of those if you have the money. So just do that every time you think about it. It's not like it's not really, you don't have to do this more than like a few times, because max runes in this game you can have and use is 40, and actually we don't need 40 until we're level 22. So right now I don't need to do this more than once. I mean, it's fine. We don't want to get more right now. We don't need that. So increase the damage critical hits by an additional 18%. That's really good. Each time it increases power of an ally. Increase power for 1 turn after evading. I think we want this. So we have 6 runes with misfortune, right? So we want maybe, I'm sure it's certainly we want this. We don't really want this right now. Yes, we're not going to evade that much, I think, and we want this. All right, now she's a killing machine. Ilaoi will want. Let's see. This could be good. This, and yeah, this. Let's see. That's good. I guess haste is actually pretty good because Brom is really slow as a character, so it could help. Begin the battle with overcharge is cool, and we can do this to avoid wasting mana early on in the fights. All right, so we have actually everything we need to continue now and to do a smooth run. So we want to go to the nearest what's it called, gondola, to access the Jagged Hooks warehouse. So right there we have one. Oh, and by the way, while we're here and now that we have money, we can just buy enchant supplies, just like the rare stuff if you don't have much of it. Just these. I have 9, just to be safe. Yep. So we can actually enchant stuff as we advance in the story. All right, let's go. So now we can go to Jagged Hooks and continue on with the story. Alright, so this is the place. What we're going to do here is read this first note, our journal, and we're going to eat one of the Lipertic apples and watch the conversation.
You should rest.
You are right, Ilaoi. Brom will try harder.
You don't seem yourself. You worry.
Yes, for my people.
You are doing all that you can for them. I know you will succeed. Now ease your mind. Perhaps with a story.
Let's see. At nighttime, it makes me recall stories of the Voice Eater, a legendary beast that eats people alive, crying out their final words in their own voice. It is said many in the Freljord have vanished in the dark of the night, chasing after the voices of those they've lost. That is why we have a saying: do not answer the voices in the dark.
That is terrifying.
Well, it is just a story. But you're right. Brom feels much better now. Good night, Ilaoi.
Yeah, not sure she's going to spend a good night now. But, well, so we're rested. We have the buff, food buff, and we can go on. Let's go. Nope, we're not welcome here, right? Alright, so... So in this dungeon, you want to avoid getting hit by the sniper guy. So you always want to move fast between those crates and other things you have in the way, so you can just remain hidden between things. And even if you don't get hit, like remain here for too long, if you engage battle while you're in the open, you will have a how it's called, a hazard zone during the fight that can deal damage. So yeah, that's how it works. So we want to move like this. Oh, never mind. I'm going to flee this battle because I want to do some chains battle just to get more XP. So I'm just going to flee. There you go. And of course, he heals after every battle, so this counts. So we're going to get 1, 2, and there we can fight them. Perfect. Cool. All right, so let's see how Shredder works now. Can actually enchant Misfortune's weapon to see if that helps. All right, that's a double kill, and now she's starting to deal damage. And maybe you've seen that I actually regain much of my life because I dealt a lot of damage, and I have the food buff that I mentioned earlier. So now I can just try to, oh, maybe I will hit this guy a bit and try to do a triple kill. So now that we are using the food buff that is clearly broken, we can just focus on damaging them and not really doing anything else. Yeah. I want to use this to gain the crit and attack power for next turn, and then I will use a Shredder. There you go. There. Should be a triple kill. Yep. And for last wave, yep, we can just do this. And actually, we're just going to do the same. I'm going to do this and Shredder after that. Should be a triple kill. Let's see. Oh, careful, careful. Yep, should be a triple kill. So we did two triple kills. Actually, pretty good.
Dead and buried.
Yep, triple kill is actually doubling the XP here. So that's good. But there are low levels, so we don't gain much from them. So that's also why you want to do triple kills and other bonuses, because when you start over leveling enemies, they don't give you much. This is not really good. And did we get other things like the noble choker? Let's see. It's a defensive thing. Yeah, not really. I'm not going to bother. All right, let's go. We can just avoid them. There's no sniper here. Oh, but there's this guy with this dungeon ability. So they are level 11, so that's why they're not giving us much XP. Just going to flee because there is no chain, so when there is no chain, there is no point for me. We have a journal here, alright, and we want to grow this guy, and with this guy. Come. Let's go. I'm really glad they've put this layer on top of the battle system that you can actually do chain battles and bonuses and stuff, because I think battles would be too simple and maybe a bit boring at the end of the game if there was not these layers of systems on it. I think it would be a bit boring. You can just create your own minigame and your own goals while facing multiple enemies. I think that's just cooler. And now I'm just going to shred them. Oh, alright, that's okay. Now that Yasuo has unlocked his second ultimate, what you can also do to do easy triple kills is actually try to get his ultimate ready, and the most buff you can give him, because his second ultimate does damage to everyone and is actually really strong. So this I'm going to... Alright, maybe not. I was going to use it to triple kill, but yeah, maybe next time. I'm just doing too much damage, I guess. There you go.
Gotcha.
Alright, so I think we got everything in this room except this the barrel here. Yep. So we can go there. Grab this. Wait, just wait for the right timing here. There you go. Climb the ladder to take the chest. There, we can expect this. We already have Defender's Ring in epic quality, so we don't really need this. Go back down and take the ladder. Wait and go. Yep. The ladder will be used here. Yep. Climb the ladder. And we have this guy. And do we have more after that? I don't think we have more. Let me check. No, we don't.
No one is promised.
Oh damn, the damage. Misfortune's damage is actually really crazy. Let me start to buff. Here. Nice.
Anyone else?
Pick the wrong fight.
So yeah, not much XP, even though aside from trying to get bonuses at the end of every fight and doing chains, I've never gone back to a dungeon to grind XP. So we're just naturally over leveled, right? And we're not even really trying. I didn't equip bonuses experience equipment or eat bonuses experience food, and I didn't go back to grind levels. So this is just natural level gains by just trying to do chains and bonuses, bonus fights. It's actually insane. Classic pirate thing. So Corwin is proposing his services as how did it go? An explorer, I guess. There. Yep, and you can actually accept. So he helps you later in the game. So I'm going to do this and just question his decision before making mine. So I'm gonna accept this offer, and I want to use him as a scout to receive free enchant mats. The other one would be potions, but I guess, well, this is even less useful. So
Come on, man.
That's what you get.
I'm just going to shred this guy a bit and then do a triple kill. Yep, I was hoping to. I wouldn't not one-shot her, but that's fine. So I'm going to buff Misfortune and try to do a triple kill. Maybe right there. I don't need the buff. Yep, it should be fine because Ilaoi is a turn and she can attack him. So this should be a triple kill, I hope. Yep.
Waste of ammo. Fortune favors the bold.
Cool. So we have a log here. These two crates. I think this is all of it. Alright, so here you have to manage with the sniper once more and the other traps. So just want to navigate this carefully. Alright, multi-wave battle, so that means the Yordle is there too. Let's see. I don't really need to taunt because my characters will just heal up. Oh no, never mind, the buff is gone. I don't have the food buff anymore, so it won't work anymore. Let me actually do this. Yep. Hopefully she doesn't one-shot anyone.
Thank you kindly.
Yes, she did. Ah well, that's the only thing that is kind of annoying with Shredder. It's you don't get to choose your targets, but it does a lot of damage, and even on single targets, it's crazy good. Alright, so I'm not healing anymore, so I should be careful here. Let's see. I should be fine because Ilaoi will get a turn really soon, unless this guy kills. Alright, he didn't, but that was close. Let's heal up with Ilaoi's ultimate. Nice, and I'm not ready to triple kill them. Yes. And now I want to buff
Shout.
and kill them all. Nice. That's insane damage.
Dead and buried.
Next time, stay out of my way.
Oh, and maybe you've noticed, but if you didn't, the experience is actually divided amongst all the characters you have. So the more you have, the harder it becomes to level up. Not really, because obviously the future enemies will give even more experience, but you get the point there. If I had just like one character here, I would be gaining like multiple levels in one dungeon, and you can't really focus up on one character to try to level him first. You just level them up all at the same time.
Lining it up.
Nice.
Someone clean up this mess.
Let me check. I didn't enchant Misfortune's weapon, if I am not mistaken. So one of the best enchant in the game for her is Squall, because it gives 40% chance to inflict true damage on each hit. And when you're playing the build I'm playing, so the Shredder build, this is like insane because it procs often and it does good damage. So I'm going to enchant with Squall. For the other guys, I don't really know, like haste really usually attack power is just really good, so probably this one is okay, this one is okay. I don't think I want to bother really with it. At the end of the battle you just gain back health back. I guess this one is just good overall. But I don't have a really good defensive equipment right now. Let's see, do I have any more things I want to enchant? Oh, I don't have any more green essences, so I should prepare for that before going to the Shadow Isles. Alright. And I think it's there. You want to inspect with Misfortune. You want to inspect this. Yep. Let's see. Inspect. Take the necklace. Alright, that's free loot. I'm going to eat the same apples than before and watch the conversation.
So what's your story, big guy? You don't seem to be from around here.
No, Brom hails from the Freljord, a distant land of mountains and snow.
And you walk around with no shirt on?
Ha! Brom is iceborn. I do not feel the cold.
I've lived on this island my whole life. Never given much thought to what else was out there.
You must visit the Freljord. Meet our fierce warriors, slay a few trolls. And most importantly, you must try our Druvask stew.
Druvask stew? I'll bet it's as good as it sounds.
All this talk of the Freljord makes Brom long to return. But not until my quest is complete.
I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. And who knows? Maybe one day I'll finally see the Freljord.
And warm your belly with Druvask stew, eh?
No promises.
The bond is forming there, guys. You can feel the characters are getting closer. That's actually really nice. So here we have, obviously we have a rest point and a save point, so now we should have a boss. Pretty common for RPGs, right? You just know when you see the save point before a door. Yeah, like this door is hiding something. So that's Graham, the second crewmate. And now we can face Gangplank's
Good day
goons.
for a fight.
So Jet has almost no life, as you can see, he has no health, but he has the bodyguard ability. So the sniper captain, the one that has the most health, takes 80% reduced damage until you actually defeat Jet. Right. So the goal here is to remove stealth from Jet and then try to damage the other guys. Alright, so that's how we're going to play. I'm going to actually generate some overcharge because I don't want, I kind of want to try to get the bonus.
Who's next?
And I can't really go for triple kill. I mean, this guy takes 80% less damage, so we can't really go for triple kill here. So we're going to focus up on Jet. Now that we have some overcharge, we're going to do, let's see, going to do one more hit on this guy. Yep, we should have enough now. I'm going to taunt with Ilaoi. And yeah, we can just do regular attacks. I'm going to buff Misfortune so she can kill two at the same time. Because it's still a double kill, obviously. I'm going to do this. And Shredder. I don't know how it works because Jet is going to die early. If the last bullets will damage the captain the normal way, it seems that it did. Yep, she lost a lot of health. Alright, so now we can do this or wait for Misfortune's ultimate and do this instead. That's what I'm going to do. Let's see, I'm just going to use Shredder now. Ilaoi's second ultimate is just damage and spawning every tentacle, max tentacle. So it can be useful, just not right now. Yep. See how many squall the enchant we put on the weapon procced here. It's insane. Nice. We got a new weapon for Misfortune. See if it's actually good. Alright, our ship's waiting, gentlemen, so that was the goal, to retrieve all the crewmates, and now we did. So don't forget to take this lore here. And actually, I think we have one more thing to do here with Misfortune. It's to get the Abigail's, how's it called? The Abigail's blueprint. So let me try to remember where it is. Not even sure. Did I? Oh, I guess it's there. I forgot to take it before. Alright, so let's speedrun through this thing. We don't need to fight those guys that don't give enough XP for us to bother. We're going there and avoid this dude. Yep. And I think I forgot it. Yeah, yes, it's there. You see the yellow page? It's there. There you go. The last piece. We got all the blueprints. So the cutscene is kind of strange because you actually shouldn't know what it is yet, but well, I just know where they are, so why not take them now? Oh, for battle. All right, well, we'll do this one, and maybe we'll try to actually do Yasuo's second ultimate so you can see it and how powerful it can be. Let's see, the goal here is to generate ultimate. To generate ultimate, if you don't care about mana, what you can do is actually instant abilities with replay. So what I mean by that is Ilaoi, for example, or any character that can taunt, can play infinitely. See here, it costs 10 mana, but I have no recovery time. It's so it means I can just taunt. Yep. It gives some ultimate gauge and taunt, and do that for like as long as I want, and just generate ultimate just like that. Yep. And it kind of breaks the game, but it also breaks the mana bar, so be careful with that. Yep. But that's it. Don't need to do it more though. I'm just going to lower this guy health and prepare for Yasuo's ultimate. I don't want to use it on these two guys because they're just two guys, so I can double kill pretty easily. Yep. But triple kill is where Yasuo's ultimate will shine. So here. Let me see. I'm going to hit him, and I'm going to do this, and hopefully, I'm not sure I will. I'm going to do this first. Yep. And oh, actually, I could have done. Oh no! I don't want to do this. I'm dumb. Alright, I'm going to do this to prepare for the next battle, and he's going to try to triple kill. If I crit, it's good. Yes, it is. Really close to what his ultimate looks like in League of Legends. So here I want to lower these guys. Yes. I could have used a shredder here, but I would have been afraid to one-shot the yellow guy, the Yordle guy. Let's see. Yep. I'm going to do this and shredder. It should be triple kill here. No, it's not. Alright, too bad. I was optimistic.
Shame to work for free.
Nice XP here, even though there are low levels. And here you want to use this. It's a shortcut, and God bless the devs on these games. They always thought about shortcuts to make running back to dungeons really easy. So thank you guys if you're ever watching this at some point. Alright, so we're good. We can actually just leave the area. We have everything. So now we want to head to the docks to go along with the story. But Shadow Isles is probably to be for a separate part, and I'm going to wrap this one up. So let me check. We want to the only thing we want to get before going to the Shadow Isle is check you have all the bounties. We want to have enough money for the rest of the game, and the last thing is we want to buy some enchant goodies. So let's see. And actually maybe upgrade my equipment because I'm not going to get better ones anytime soon. I also can check if the runes have respawned here at Chester's shop. So I'm going to do this and yep, upgrade my equipments, get some enchant mats, and that's going to be it for this part. And we're going to be ready for what's coming next. So let me check Chester's shop first. And we are actually we're really close to 50%, I would say, or maybe less, like 40% of the game. And we've done a lot of side quests too, so that's actually starting to look as a good playthrough. So let's see. Yes, all right. These has respawned, so we're just going to buy everything. There, there, and there. Yep, that's good. You, as always, guys, you don't have to, right? It's just to be like I really like to be overpowered whenever it's possible, and this is like my third playthrough of the game, so I'm playing this way because I enjoy it. But if you don't, if you want the game to have more challenge, well, anyway, there are always ways to make the game simpler. You could grind levels, you could um, like grind money the normal way, I would say, to get all the enchants and equipment this guy sells, for example. So here, what you want to use this, and what I like in this game, especially because it's one playthrough, what we're going to do is buy every weapon we don't have. So we have the King's Choice, right? This one, oh, I already had this one. This one I have. This one I don't. This one, this one. All right, we have everything. Now I'm going to get to. So we have like a perfect inventory at the end of the game, right? This one, this one. All right, so this is that. Let's see, enchanting mats, jewelry. All right, this. Of course, these are going to be things you get from chests and future side quests and everything. But yeah, you can just get them now if you're rich enough and if you have the same level. And this is a thing I don't really like in RPGs. It's whenever shops upgrade with levels, because if you just grind levels, you will have better equipments and like higher levels that you're supposed to. So right now we didn't even grind levels and we are higher than we're supposed to. So let's see which one could be the strongest. I think I have the strongest I could have right there. Even though this one in epic quality could be good. In terms of damage, could be better. But yeah, no crit. You know what? I'm going with the one I have now. Right, this one seems really good. So I'm going with this one and I'm going to upgrade it. Let's see, more attack power, less stamina. That's good. Taking this. I just want like the most attack power I can on Misfortune. Crit is kind of good, even though it's not like the best on equipment, because runes gives much more critical strike. This is okay, I guess. I'm sticking with the silver bullet for her. Let's see, Yasuo now. Yasuo is going to get displayed. Oh, this is really, really good. All right. We're going to give him. Let's see. Is there one that give crit and bonus damage? This one. This one could be good. Not as good as the troll ring, but close. When I upgrade it. So I'll try to upgrade it and we'll see. This thing is okay, especially once, but no bonus damage is kind of whack. Let's see, what do we have? Oh, the one that Misfortune has is really good, right? bonus damage, just flat bonus damage. But maybe the crit one is good for Yasuo. I mean, why not? Yeah, can do the job now. Let's see. Now we have this bonus damage crit haste. It's actually cool, good. Yep, going to give him this. And what about Braum? This will do. This will do. Troll ring is insane, but it's going on Ilaoi. Midnight ring. I want some tankiness too on Braum, just in case we're dealing with strong stuff. This is actually good, but not great. See, we don't really want evade because it's not really reliable. Sailor's amulet is defense, stamina, and evade. Yeah, don't really go with evade. And let's see, stamina. Black Pearl is bonus damage, magic defense, and stamina. Bonus damage, crit, and evade. Okay, that works with me. Let's see. Idol heals each turn. That's actually good. But I'm going with the most attack power now especially because I have a lot of lifesteal, so damage is really good on Ilaoi. Let's see. Maybe I should upgrade this one or this one, because this one has bonus damage, so I'm going with this one. Troll ring is not really. Troll ring is good, but this one it might be. I'm going to sacrifice a bit of defense here, maybe. Our 100 is a lot of magic defense, though. Alright, I'm keeping this one for now. Alright, so now what we can do is actually just check enchanting mats, because we have new ones. See here, we don't have this one, so we're going to take like a few of them. Or not really a few, but yeah, you got the point. And we're going to duplicate items just like we did with the potion glitch, but this time with the essences for enchanting, because you cannot buy them at the shop. This is the only enchanting mats you can never buy at the shop. So what I'm going to do is just create a bunch of these, so I'm okay with spending a lot of them and not really caring about my stock. Even though, just like with gold, you could farm battles just to get them, but this would make you kind of OP because of the experience. So I'm not sure which thing is better to do. So here you have essences, and the green ones are the latest ones. So I'm going to sell one of them, and probably one of those just in case we need those for whatever reason. We won't, but. And now I'm going to sell this because I have 300 of those. So that's the biggest stack I have. And here the how do you say, the trick is kind of different, because I don't want to just sell everything and do like the potion, and I don't need to do this for as long as with the potion. So I will just do this, but the other way around, which is duplicating them when I buy them back. Here I will duplicate that with in this part of the shop instead of while selling, and it works just like the other glitch, right? So I'm going to increase the quantity. Yep. And I'm going to swap. So white essences is good. And alright, I can actually swap these. You want to really try to sort and try every sorting type there is, just to avoid wasting time to buy and go back into the other tab and stuff. So there you go. I want to buy green essences now. Yep, 300 of them. And I could just do that again. Like I'm going to sell one here of each, one of those and one of those. Yep. And I'm going to recreate. I can actually do this even faster by buying those, like maybe 900 or something. I'll just like buy 200 more. Yep, sell them. Damn, this bard music is insanely good. You don't grow tired of it. So I'm selling those. Yep, and now the stock is even bigger. Oh, by the way, if you don't want to check or buy back enchanting tab, it doesn't work. It's bugged. You want to go to jewelry and buy back, and there you have your items. Yeah, I don't know why it's bugged, because it's 1% doing 2 shops, so I guess there are bugs, but yeah, it's weird. So yeah, basically now we're ready to face whatever is waiting for us in the Shadow Isles, or between Bilgewater and the Shadow Isles. So this is going to wrap up this video, guys. Thank you so much for following it. Actually, this is kind of the end of the first part of the game. Now the game is going to be a bit different. We are going to have more challenges, more locations to visit, and new side quests and stuff. So I hope I hope you're enjoying this series, and please drop a like if you do, and you can also comment if you have any questions about the game, or about maybe the video, or well, just anything. Don't be afraid, and just ask if you have. And I will see you in the next part, guys. See you. Bye.